Hi, I'm Maggie from maggiescrochet.com, and we're here at TNNA, which is the National Needlecraft Association show. And I'm here with Mikey, who does a lot of YouTube videos on how to crochet. So how did you get into doing the videos?
I was literally bored one afternoon. My life was in the and you know what? I couldn't do anything right, but my mom had taught me how to crochet, and the crochet was the only thing that I knew how to do where everybody could not judge me because I knew how to do it. And so I filmed 10 videos for YouTube saying, hey world, I actually can do something, and I showed, and a magazine in the United States recognized the video within the first week saying, hey, there's this kind of whack job online. He's actually teaching, but he's actually making it fun. And so I thought, well, if they're liking it, maybe if I film more. And so as time has progressed, we've gotten much, just keep pumping it out.
Yeah. So what's the name of your YouTube channel?
We're known as the Crochet Crowd on the YouTube, and we came up with that concept because my teaching is not about me as per se, it's about the crowd as a whole. So we want the cool people, we want the crochet crowd, people just to be able to identify community, and we're very community oriented in that manner.
So when did you learn how to crochet?
When I was 14. Mom was in a depression. So basically, she was on the hook and she was making scarves.
She was on the hook.
Yeah. She was literally using the hook as a form of depression to get over it. And so basically, while I was watching Star Trek, she was whipping off scarves. And so I thought, God, she's making great use of her time. I had no friends because I was special even at that time. And so it gave me a sense of accomplishment to be able to do something like that. And she taught me immediately.
Yeah.
So it's been a wonderful journey.
Yes.
So as my adult years, I kept turning to the hook every time I was in a down spurt.
Yes.
So I realized before I filmed for YouTube is that why am I always turning to crochet to self-heal myself?
Right.
So I thought, well, if I just actually use crochet on an even keel, I could keep myself from actually hitting the highs and lows.
Yes.
And it's been an amazing, it's therapy, really. It truly is.
Yeah.
Do you ever use it in that manner?
Oh yes, my whole life I have, actually. Yeah. So I talk to people on my Facebook page about that, and how crochet has been a really big support for me because I had a very sheltered upbringing, and I crocheted for hours when I was young, and it was a great escape for me. And then I used to have panic attacks really bad. And so I was crochet designing enabled me to stay at home with my kids, and then also be alone, so I didn't have to venture out as much as I, wanted to. I was safer. So it has been, and now I'm able to make a living with it. So it's just, a great journey.
I just love how we're actually kind of similar in many ways, that we're using the hook to deal.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people in North America are doing that. Like, a lot of people are really turning to that. Yeah,
it's very relaxing, and it's a great escape. And then after all that, you have this beautiful creation that you made, and so that it's like a win-win. The whole thing, the whole process has just been amazing for me.
So now I'm interviewing her in her own video. So what would you, I know what I would say to somebody that wanted to learn crochet that has never done it. What would be the thing that nails them to want to learn, do you think? Like, if somebody's interested in crochet, what would be the actual spiel you would give?
When my daughter was young, her friends used to come into the house, and I'd be crocheting away, and they'd all look at me, just mesmerized by what I was doing. So I would always ask them, do you want me to teach you how to crochet? So I got really good at being able to teach, especially young kids, because they're very excited about learning in general. And I got very good at being able to teach them within 5 minutes. And it was a really strange thing, but I came to believe that if you don't have any yarn or anything, and you just showed them that darn hook, and what the hook does, and how you hold the hook, and what this is going to do, and then I hold the yarn over here, and I have them just do this, so they get the feel of it.
I never thought of that.
And then I let them feel, some success doing that, and then I have them take over this hand. So My daughter actually was the worst one I ever had to teach, but she designs now, so.
So you eventually got her all hooked up.
So what are your plans for your future in your YouTube channels?
The YouTube channel, we're kind of evolving to our audience as times change, the yarns change. So we're trying to pick it up a little bit more. We have a lot of videos of people trying to get started on crochet, and now we kind of I want to kind of get into clothing. But my thing is about teaching that online is that when I do an extra large pattern, people want it in all sizes, and so I got to think about how to compensate for how to film a video of something but everybody's happy with all sizes.
Right. And
that's my biggest challenge. Do you ever deal with that? Or?
Yes, we do all the time. Yes.
So what's your secret to that?
Give it to Wendy.
So yeah, it's really tough.
I give it to the pattern editor, and
so yeah,
it'd be good for you to get somebody that would help you with that.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't necessarily have a fashion design expert skill to be able to do that. So
yeah.
It's kind of a tough thing. So as I learn, so does my audience.
So how many videos do you have?
We have about 1,500.
Wow.
And
how many subscribers?
We have I think 40. Don't quote me, about 45,000 on YouTube.
Wow.
But we work with other publishing agencies so that our videos are really well received. We have an average of 1.1 to 1.9 million views every month.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's
What
a lot
do you mean you work with other agencies?
I work with allfreecrochet.com, allfreeknitting.com, allfreebeadedjewelry.com. I work with the Needle Pulling Thread, Creative Festival. So I blog, I do social media, and really trying to keep the love of creativity just flowing.
Oh, so you do like articles for them, and then they link back to your it refers back to a video.
It refers back to a video, or it doesn't have to be a video. I'm writing more patterns now than I'm actually filming.
Okay.
Because I think, according to my statistics, not everybody needs a video. So I'm trying to do both markets of not having to always film, because sometimes it's just too hard to film something.
Yes. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, I'm good. This is. So you're gonna do the final? You're gonna do the final send off?
Yes. Thank you very much for talking to me, and it was great meeting you.
Yeah, thank you for not tripping me in the aisle. I was kind of scared of it for a moment, so yeah.
I almost tripped you?
No, you could have though.
Oh.
There's some other ladies here. I was like, oh my God, it's Mikey. Tackle.
I gotta get some coffee. And we should say where we're at right now. We are at, what's the name? Great Adirondack Yarn Company.
She can say it.
TNNA Show.
I can't. Yeah, I had a hard time saying that. I think it's my Canadian
And they're from
accent.
Amsterdam, New York, and they were in another video with the beautiful artwork. What do you call that? Like the artistic.
It's like a free form crochet kind of idea.
Yeah, the
you
beautiful.
should actually put that video with that, just.
Yeah, we'll put some pictures with that. Anyway, we're signing off. Thank you.